Brian himself, a.k.a. Instincts. Let's see what his plan is. See if they even have a plan. I mean, it's gotten to the point where they don't even need plans. They just play. They don't even practice, guys. They don't practice, and they win every LAN. But you know what? Always happens. I'm waiting to see what team will dethrone XN. I'm waiting for that day, Dustin. I'm waiting for that day.
What team's going to beat him, fun?
Yeah, I wonder what team. All right, we're going to start off with Instincts here. Running the AR for his squad. See what their game plan is. It's like he will be pushing this right side of this AR. Spots one. Does get picked up by It's Kevy. Great shots by It's Kevy. Almost gets another one. BP does take him out. Presto Badger picking up one kill there for his team. Looks like the kills so far are pretty much even. People trading after trading. Thomas playing it sneaky here. He's in the sewer. Gets in the hill. Does get taken out, though. Looks like they do get 1 point off that hill, at least. Looks like there's a lot of ARs in this game right now. Hop on with Vimple. He's also running an AR. Vimple, nice pickup there. Does get taken out on glass, though. And Clink goes down just like that. It's like BP's leading his team here with kills. Having a good start for him. Picks up a kill on the next hill. Oh, he spots one on stairs. Does get taken out, though. XN still controlling this hill. Great plays by Instincts there. Looks like he will be pushing out towards their side. Fortunately, they do spawn behind him. Great pickup right there. Great awareness. Sees another one. Picks him up. Great two-piece by Instincts there. Keeping the hill alive. Sees another one on cut. Oh, another one stairs. He does get taken out finally by Kevy. And Vimple with another kill on Kevy. Hop on with Presto Badger. Putting some fire in this hill. Does get stuck on his teammate there. Unfortunate. Does stay alive, though. Does get taken out. Oh, Thomas gets demolished. And just like always, XN has a 50-point lead at the moment, and it's rising.
They pulled the short straw.
They pulled the short straw. Tom dropped the nuts, pulled the short straw, facing XN in the second round of the winner's bracket. And hopping on the Vimple as he does work with his AR inside of the hill. He spots another one. Oh, the guy's bunny hopping over there. Couldn't pick up that kill. Oh, challenges two. He does get taken out, though. Great push, though. I got to admit, great push by Tom dropping us. They knew they only had one person watching that way. So they double teamed him. And somehow XN is still going off. BP always going off for his squad. 16-6 right now for BP, 16-8 for Instincts, and 12-6 for Clink right now. It's like Instincts holding down this hill. Another pickup. Just XN is just making it rain bodies up in these hills, man. Making it rain bodies. Unreal.
I mean, what is XN for those who don't know?
XN?
Like, where do they place? Like, what's their stats?
They placed top 64 in one of their tournaments, which they didn't have their full team. They had 3 of their players, and they had Blonde Venom, and their most recent placing was top 32 with their full team, which is who you're watching now. I don't remember what event that was. You remember what event that was?
I think
That was
that was the New Jersey one, I think, right?
No, the New Jersey one they placed, I thought, better. Yeah, they placed 8th in New Jersey just because there wasn't like that many teams. There was like 24 teams. They are fully sponsored by XN. Not sure what it stands for, but so I mean, obviously, if you have a fully sponsored team, they're going to be good. But yeah, so they did place top 32. I'm not sure what event.
They almost beat Optic, I think, a couple times too.
Yeah, Optic Nation. They did play Optic Nation. Almost beat them. So that's pretty crazy.
They're going somewhere. I think actually they're going somewhere. They're
Oh, yeah.
definitely the best team down here.
Yeah, definitely the best team down here. The lead is growing by the second. XN not starting off slow. This is their first game of the day, and they're already looking like they're warmed up.
That's the dangerous thing about XN. You know, this is their first game of the day. They're basically warmed up as we're watching here. So this is just scratching the surface of what XN can actually do. They are definitely they are the most loved and the most hated team at Game On. They are literally the best. Nobody's been able to shut them down.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, their gameplay is just going to get better from this point on because this is their first game of the day. So this is the worst they're going to be playing all day. Just to let you guys know that. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's kind of a love or hate thing with them. I mean, all the guys are cool. They're all really, really cool guys down here. Everybody likes them. Yeah, huge supporters of Game On, which we thank them a lot for that. Clink gets taken out there. This game, oh, look at that. Look, Tom is getting points. Team Tom is getting points. They're getting points. It's a comeback. The comeback is real. It's a comeback. Looks like Thomas on their team is really struggling. He's 9-28. If they want to win at least one map against XN in this series, he's going to have to step up and get warmed up fast.
What do you think if XN had a weakness? What do you think the game mode would be to where Tom Drop could actually come back and at least stay in this series?
You know, that's a really good question. I don't think they have a weakness. I don't. Because, I mean, their hardpoint game is really strong. I played them in Uplink. Their Uplink game is really fucking strong. It would have to be Search, which is... Yeah, they're weaker online team. They're amazing on LAN. Online, they're not as great, but I mean, who really cares about online? Online is just complete fluke. But, I mean, I would have to say Search, and that is pretty crazy because they're really good at Search, too. But I think SND would probably be their worst game type.
I think Uplink.
Really? They're really good at Uplink, because they have all these great fucking like cross map throws, and like Brian does this thing on Bio. He grabs the ball, tosses it into their base, and they always have a dude sitting there, grab it, jumps in. So like, I mean, every team can do that, but they do it a lot, and it seems like it works out for them 90% of the time. It's like Tom's got this hill locked down. Let's see. Oh, nope. Clink's taking them all out himself. Nope, and he gets taken out. Just like that. They all drop like flies.
I think if Tom Drop even had a chance to get back into this, which right is quickly becoming mathematically impossible. In fact, five more points and it's over. Right, it's 250. So literally to stop XN in this matchup, they should just let this go and start looking forward to Search and Destroy.
Yeah, I agree. This game is over. Just, the slaughter just has to end. So they need to get these 2 points here. Clink playing Ring Around the Rosie with that guy. Does get the kill. And there it is. XN taking the first map. Not a problem on Tom Drops the Nuts. And next game, is it SND? Or is it Uplink? I don't remember.
It's Uplink, actually.
It's Uplink. Okay. So we get to see Uplink here. So I guess we will get to see if Uplink is their worst game or not. I guess we will see. What map is it? Detroit?
Detroit.
All right. So next up for you guys, we got Detroit Uplink. Tom Drop the Nuts they're really gonna have to get motivated and pick up a lot of kills in this game type because they really got outslayed last game type. I mean, they got outslayed like as much as you possibly can. So, yeah, we're going to start it up here. Let's see how well they play in Uplink.
I would say if right now what Tom Drops needs to do, they really need to come out of the gate swinging. They need to get some points on the board. And they really need to just dominate, I would say, mid-map. Just rush. I would just rush the hell out of XN because literally XN is a very patient team. If they do want to come back and win this map, they really need to just rush, hold mid, and get those points on the board early, to where at least XN has to scramble to come back. If they can put XN on their heels, they may have a chance to win this map.
Yeah, I agree. They honestly just gotta do the opposite of what they're expecting. You know, like XN's going to expect them to play like how every other team plays, which is how they play, patient, push at the right times. But I mean, if they just go in, just balls to the wall, rush. I mean, what can go wrong? I mean, you never really know. But another important thing Tom needs to do is forget about last game. A lot of players get all mad and emotional after the very first game, but I mean, they know, they've heard about XN and how good they are. So as long as they can clear their heads and just forget about that first game, they definitely have a chance at winning this uplink game. Looks like XN has the ball. Clink. Looks like they will have the first possession here as they are pushing into their base. Coronia trying to defend his base with his AR, sitting top Atlas. They cannot let XN into their base. They're gonna have to push out. They can't turtle. That's one thing you cannot turtle against them, man. Just like that, they take mid-map, so XN now has mid-map control, which is the complete worst thing you want, especially in uplink, because they're just going to keep rushing you with the ball. Vimple now picks up the ball. Looks like he will be rushing down Main Street. No one putting shots on him at all. One kill there. His teammate does not pick it up, but he does get the ball in just in time, and not even 2 minutes into the game, XN is up 4-0. So yeah, they're really gonna have to switch up what they're playing right now. They're gonna have to just go hard. They gotta get mid-map control and get back this ball. This is not going well. It's like once again, XN has the ball in their base, I believe. Nope, he did get killed there. So 5-0. It's 5-0 right now. Instincts has the ball for the XN squad. Once again, ball in possession of XN. He threw the ball, but missed, it looks like. It's like Presto Badger's waiting for the ball. His team does have the ball. Kevy has the ball here. Pushing in towards their base. Let's see if they can get a point on this XN squad here. And he does. He gets it in. 5-2. Just like that, it's back to a game. Coronian now has the ball for this, so they did get the ball again, surprisingly. They are starting to push out mid-map, taking control of mid-map, which is good. Although they are 3 down now, Instincts does have the ball. They are pushing, and they are pushing hard. Let's see if Tom Drops the Nuts can defend well here. Just like that, Peen gets to him. Peen gets 3 of them. Peen gets 4 of them. Just like that, the 4-piece. Get out of here, scratch that. That's a 5-piece for B-Peen. He is just laying them out, dropping bodies, making a way for a score.
Peen is dangerous, man. He's probably one, if not the best player on XN. When he gets going, man, watch the hell out.
By far, in my opinion, dude, whenever Peen goes off, he is the deadliest slayer I've ever seen. Like, even when it comes to pros, dude, Peen just goes off. He cannot be stopped. He's on a rampage. He's on a mission. Just like how you just saw. Kill everybody, yo. Kill everything. He kills everything. Even his teammates. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He sees red. He sees red. He doesn't care. Anyways, 7-2, XN leading this game. Looks like Instinct pushing into their base. Clink getting the double kill there. Instincts now has the ball. Looks like he will get a score here. Let's see. Oh, okay, he did. Gets a score, gets the 2 points, and it makes it 9-2 now. So how do you think Tom Drops the Nuts has been playing, Dustin?
Man, they did exactly the opposite. I mean, they tried. I mean, I saw that they tried to push mid. They tried to control it. They kind of got the crappy end, in my opinion, around, that side is kind of crappy to start out on. Hopefully they can do something. The game's definitely not completely over, but, man, once next side hits, they really, really need to start dominating mid.
Oh, yeah, I agree. They started off horribly. They didn't push mid. They got mid once in the game, which was their only good time that they played was a solid minute. They had mid under control, which is when they got their 2 points. But then they lost it, and they just never got it back. And they gotta start slaying, man. I mean, you got Clink, who's 22-6, Peen, who's 19-8, and not one of their teammates has over 10 kills. None of them even have 10 kills. So what they really need to do is they got to start slaying, man. They got to get their shot on, whatever they need to do. They got to start killing stuff, man.
Clink, dude. Clink at 22-6, BP 19-8. So clearly your top slayers of the game, and everybody on Tom Drops is negative. So they really need to start winning some gun battles as well.
Oh, yeah. It's one main thing. Yeah, you're going to have to.
Hold on. Sorry.
It looks like we wasn't paying attention to the camera there, but just in time, we hop on BP as he does pick up a kill. Great throw there into the base. XN did get 2 points already on this side, so they are up 12-2. You know, by this point in the game, they probably have no hope in winning this series. So, basically, if I was Tom Drop the Nuts, I would be focusing on their next series in the losers, because this is not looking well for them.
Man, you got to come some slack, though, man. They're going up against the best team in game one, so, you know, like I said, they pulled the short straw right out the gate to play XN in round 2. They had their hype up, like confidence up, and then XN's just literally crapping on it.
I mean, they got 2 points. I'll give them that. They got 2 points, and it wasn't even 2 singles. They ran it in, which was a really nice counter by them whenever they killed the ball carrier, reset the ball, and they ran straight into XN's base and got the 2 points. Great play by them there. They did get 2 points. I've seen XN shut out a lot of teams in Uplink, so they should be happy they didn't get shut out. That's about it. But yeah, we got 3 more minutes here in this game as XN is up 12 to Tom Drop the Nuts, they have 2 points. Looks like we are watching Vimple and his deadly AR here. He does pick up a double kill. Great double there. Great call outs by his teammates here. Just Vimple shooting at everything. Just the team, this XN, man, they just so good at setting up, so good at predicting spawns, and that's honestly, in my opinion, is what separates them from every other team. They're so good at spawn trapping, making the team spawn where they want, and holding it.
They're really good at baiting, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when it comes to bait and switches, they're the real deal. Looks like Instincts does have this ball once again. See, I don't even know where he is right now. He's such a ninja. Oh, he's dead. All right, never mind. He's dead. But Clink does pick up the ball and does run it in for another 2 points. It is 16-2, and this match is basically over. Vimple, another kill. 3 down for this Tom squad here. Looks like Clink, being a team player here, passes it to Brian.
Not being a ball hog.
Not being a ball hog. He has 6 points, and he has 32 kills. So, he just got a triple kill right there. See if we can. Oh, I would say he's gonna drop a 40. If he doesn't drop a 40, he choked it because he's got a minute left. So Peen also right behind him, 34 kills and 13. Looks like Peen and Clink are just doing all the slaying. They're sitting up front, just like, yo, Instincts, Vimple, grab the ball and just run up behind us because we're making the way for you guys.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're pretty much paving the way. Instincts and Vimple, they seem like they're just playing support, really.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely playing support / objective. They're getting these balls where it needs to be, either for a pass or a score. Which is very, very nice, because a lot of teams, they rely on one person to play objective, and mainly 90% of the time, everyone else on that team really doesn't know how to play the objective role. And it's really nice at XN. They got 2 players they can count on to really play the OBJ role correctly.
That's very true.
Looks like we got 30 seconds left in this game. Vimple is taken out in school. Clink does pick up the ball, holding it mid-map, passes it to Peen, which Peen passes it to Instincts. Looks like Clink does see one mid-map. He does get picked up there. Clink running past the guy, doesn't care. Gets another 2 points for his squad, makes it 19-2, and that is going to be probably the final score of this game. XN does take this series 2-0, easy win for XN, and hopefully that doesn't hurt Tom Drop the Nuts, their motivation too much, because that team is just amazing, and I'm excited to see how they do in the losers bracket.
Yeah, I mean, I think they can come back. I mean, it's not over yet, so they just need to brush that off and pull themselves together, and they'll be all right.
What games are playing next? The 2 losers?
Yeah.
So we want.
All right, so coming up for you guys, we have the losers bracket. We will be playing round 2 in losers, and we will be checking to seeing who we will be streaming. But coming up is losers bracket. So, all right, we're gonna